Welcome to the second of our 3 sessions about how to maximise your gift voucher sales this Christmas. In the first session, we looked at why it's worth focusing on Christmas to boost sales. I hope you found time to log into the OneTree portal and have taken a look at last year's sales on the reporting page and set some realistic targets for the upcoming season. In this session, we're going to think a bit more about the range of gifts you're offering. We'll take a look at pricing and how the order and display of your gifts can affect buying decisions. Finally, we'll touch on what your vouchers look like. Your voucher shop is, of course, already set up and you're selling from your website. As you know, you can control the number of gifts that you offer, the prices charged, and the order in which the gifts are displayed. But if your vouchers are not easy to find, customers are less likely to buy them. And don't forget, gift vouchers are a revenue generator. So the first task is to check that your voucher sales page is clearly linked from your home page through the main navigation and possibly through images or icons if appropriate. You might also link it from images or text if you have a seasonal Christmas page or from a page that, for example, showcases your dining offering. Check that the voucher shop is easy to find on mobile devices as an ever-increasing number of transactions take place on mobile. The next job is to check your pricing. Obviously, the price charged for the gift packages should reflect the underlying price of the service offered, and these prices may well have been going up recently, and the gift pricing may be out of sync. Pricing and text can be edited from the Manage Gifts page in the portal. You can also fine-tune pricing in the overall range of gifts you offer. To understand more about key price points for your voucher business, download a CSV file from the reporting page. This functionality is located at the bottom of that page. Once you have the data, carry out some analysis to discover the average price for the gifts sold. This is the amount that most customers are likely to spend on your gifts. You may be able to offer additional packages or monetary values around this price, which will appeal to more prospects. It also makes sense to remove monetary values at the extreme ends of the entire range. So, for example, if most of the vouchers you sell falls at around £100, you might start your monetary vouchers at £25 rather than £10. If, however, most of the vouchers sold are around £50, a £10 starting point might be more appropriate. The goal is to anchor the average price in the middle of the values offered. You can also use this technique with packages. An example might be to offer 3 accommodation packages where one is cheaper, the second a mid-price, and the third a premium price. This will nudge buyers towards the mid-priced gift. And that's not to say that you won't sell the higher and the lower priced item, but on the whole, more people will move towards the item that's in the middle of the range. The graphs and the charts on the reporting page give you an overview of best sellers, but it's also worth taking a closer look at what's selling overall. Removing values or gift items which do not sell will help to reduce the clutter from the page and makes buying decisions easier. If there are packages that you expect you could be able to sell but they're not selling at the moment, you might look at the wording or the imagery to make them look more attractive. Now is a good time to review your range of gifts. You might already have a wide variety, or you could in fact have maxed out on what you can offer, and perhaps you want to update the images. This can be done easily by uploading new pictures on the Manage Gifts page in the portal. You might also discover that you now offer new services but you don't sell them as gifts. These can be easily added in Manage Gifts in the portal too. Make sure that any services offered as a gift are evergreen and not time limited, as the vouchers are valid for use for several months into the future. If your business is a hotel or restaurant, you may have set menus or standard accommodation packages which could be added as gifts. You can also change the order that the gifts appear on your web sales page by hovering over the bottom right-hand corner of the gift item in the portal and dragging it up or down the page. The displayed order should be logical to buyers, so you may want all your afternoon teas together or accommodation gifts together. Gifts should be arranged logically by price. Monetary gifts are generally the most popular, and if this is the case in your business, they should be the first option. Any changes made in the portal will take immediate effect on your website. If you already use categories to organize your gifts and would like to add a Christmas category, this can be created in the Categories tab. You can then allocate some of your best sellers to this category. If your range has grown and you want to add categories to sort the gifts offered, please contact us and we can advise. Finally, you can now update your voucher styling from the voucher template page. New headers can be added and you can add or change blocks of colour and change the font colour. Bear in mind that Christmas headers aren't recommended, as not all vouchers are bought for Christmas presents at this time, so a generic branded header makes more sense. We're very happy to assist with this if you're not certain about making any changes. Your postal vouchers can also be sent out in bespoke wallets. You can find out how many of your vouchers are sent out by post on the reporting page. And please contact us if you're interested in finding out more information about bespoke wallets. So, to summarise, review past sales by checking reporting and then download a CSV file to identify key price points, and then you can pinpoint your best sellers and your non-sellers. After that, update your range by adding and deleting gifts as necessary, checking and amending prices if needs be, and then move the gifts to logical positions. Finally, take a quick look at your vouchers. Do they reflect your brand? If not, amend the styling. And if you'd like to look at ordering bespoke wallets, please do get in touch with us. You can download an action sheet and fill it in to take you through this process. Thank you for taking time to listen today. The third and final session in this series will cover how to get the message out there to promote your vouchers.